we talked about this yesterday quite a lot in the training, and you've identified it here again. You're finding a way to link people's personal commitment to something in their own life to the commitment of the enterprise.
Absolutely.
Right? And we talked about this yesterday. The commitment to the enterprise is going to end up being a mother statement of some kind, right? Be great with people. And yet you've somehow managed to link those two things together.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about how you reckon you did that.
I think people are innately sensible, and people, if given the chance and given the room to articulate what they might perceive as being selfish,
Yeah, right.
but in a safe environment for them to say, I'm here but I really want to be a poet. Or I'm here because I'm a systems analyst and I'm sitting in customer service because I needed a job.
Yeah.
And you go, how interesting. Gosh, you need an analyst over there. So they have to show themselves, they have to show vulnerability. But I think you create that brand of, it's okay, have your say, make the case. If not, well, I can't help you. It's a bit direct.
Yeah.
But that's about your personal brand. My personal brand is brave. My personal brand is have a say. I will help you. It is safe. It is a safe environment. We went through a restructure. The restructure was tough.
Right.
We had some issues within some of our teams that I felt needed addressing. The feedback from the unions was that they'd never seen such a level of staff engagement, and it was a model going forward. We had even people that perhaps did take a retrenchment, walked out to their teams and said, I've got to say the process was fair. I've got to say the process was fair. How wonderful is that? To build trust. So I think to be brave enough that I had a vision of what I needed to go forward, what the organisation needed. Everyone knew that. Everyone knew it wasn't right.
Right.
You clearly articulate the steps that you were going to take. You clearly articulate that you cannot say they will like the outcome, but I can hope that you think the process is fair. And then you deliver. You don't waver, you don't backflip, you bring everyone along the journey, and then you get the result. So that builds trust, that all of a sudden there were behaviours that were unacceptable, that had been called out, and management had delivered on them. Very powerful.
So what I'm pulling out of that is there are particularly behaviours that are acceptable and behaviours that are not acceptable in an environment. And is the articulation and willingness to kind of, police isn't the right word. What's the right word there? The willingness to hold people to account for them? Is that a key aspect of that safety and trust?
But not for management or mummy to make it better. Call the behaviour yourself. You will be supported.
Yeah.
It is not okay. What you walk past is what you will accept.
Right.
So when you hear conversations and they are not living the values of the organisation, these aren't the team values, these are the organisational values, call it. So it's everyone's responsibility. But what staff need to know is that they will be supported in that.
Yes.
Yeah.